Hey guys, Jim at Pokemon here, and I have a pretty epic video for you guys today. If you look at this background, some stunning signed cards from my collection. I'll just go through these real quickly before I get to the meat and potatoes of the video. But this is a card I bought from a good friend that we met on Discord a long time ago, Sebastian. Pretty funny guy. He's come to Worlds a few times. Met his dad, and he ended up selling me this maybe like 3 years ago. It's actually in the magazine article. I think actually I put all three of these in the magazine article from I think 2 years ago, but I'll talk to you guys about that another time. Yes, this grade an 8, which is a really great grade for pre-Fable, with it being the pre-release Clefable, so a lot of people just call it the pre-Fable. You see the inscription here with the signed name. Gorgeous card. You know, it's not addressed like to Jim Mint, but at the same time, that would have been cool. Just at the time when these were getting signed, this is kind of what people went for. Just a standard, English signature with this little picture here, which is pretty nice. I think 8's a great grade for this card. I thought, I posted a video maybe like 2-3 years ago with this. Very happy with the grade. I thought it was graded appropriately. This next card here, we actually got done at Worlds. A good friend of mine, PFM, he actually stood in line, I think right in front of me or right behind me, and got this signed by Arita. Very special experience. It was like an enlightening experience for him. I know he's a huge emotional connection to this card, which is pretty crazy. But I just love the picture, love the shadowless cards here. I mean, first edition, is always going to be first edition, but there's just something about shadowless. They just have that special place. And so I went through my binder, pulled out the best shadowless Dragonair I could, and we were at Worlds and we didn't know he was going to sign, so we just had to go with the cards we had, and got a Mint 9, Auto 9. So all these got Auto 9s. I don't really know why they didn't get 10s. I'm not an auto expert. I'm assuming there's something smudged or something on the signature here. Beautiful card. And then the creme de la creme of what you're looking at here is a Charizard. There's a PSA 9, Auto 9. Very expensive card at this point. Beautiful firework reverse hollow. I'm a massive fan. If you're not a fan of these, sorry, you're just missing out, because these just pop, man. I mean, that's like 4th of July every single day. That is just gorgeous. So the story with this card is I was again at Worlds, same time as the Dragonair, and I didn't have one to grade. So what I did is I bought a PSA 9 from, I think it was Dan, I think Sidestein's on eBay, if you're familiar with the eBay store, and actually cracked it out of the case, and I was nervous I was going to damage the card. Got him to sign it, resent it to PSA, and it got the 9 again, so yay for consistent grading. I thought this was a stellar card, had a chance to regrade a 10, and so it got a 9. So again, very consistent. Beautiful card. Only regret, I wish it was in white. It would have really popped a little bit more, but when you're meeting Arita and you're shaking and you're just like a kid again, ready to just get one of your favorite cards signed by someone that you look up to, that has been a part of a hobby you've been passionate about for so long, you kind of lose focus with what the goals are, and you just want to enjoy the experience. And that's exactly what happened. I enjoyed the experience. And so to close the circle here, I have a very special package that came in today from a friend of mine named Swopoke. And so for those of you guys that aren't aware, he is a very swole, very muscular collector. And so I'll leave that there. But if you look him up, Swopoke, he is a gorgeous specimen. And so he sent me a package. I actually have not opened this up yet. It was in a much more packaging, but I figured what I'd do is open it up on camera, just give a little bit of a reaction to my first time I'm going to see this, and this will be a new addition to the autograph collection. And right there, just comes right out. Oh my gosh, this is the Black Star Promo Mewtwo. Incredibly gorgeous artwork, and as you can tell who this is signed by, Christopher Rush. And so this is one of the OG illustrators. He illustrated Magic the Gathering, the Black Lotus, one of his most notable illustrations, probably the most valuable Magic card. It is the most valuable Magic card out there. Magic is sort of like the staple that opened the gateway for Pokemon, and there's a lot of debate there, but it really sort of what was that first TCG that was just just taken people by storm. And then, Pokemon came after. But for him this is the only artwork that he did for Pokemon. And so for him to sign this card is just wonderful. There's probably, I don't know how many copies are out there, but one of the reasons I really, really like this card was that the signature doesn't really have any smears or smudges, and the signature is all on the card. And so, as I've got to know signatures a little bit better, looking at this, you try to figure out like what's wrong and why did it get a 9. And so in my opinion, I think this is a chance, at least a chance, to get a PSA 10 for the signature. So if I sent this into PSA, I would not grade the card because I don't think the card is a PSA 10 or a PSA 9. I don't think it's quite there. If you look at, it's got, make sure I got the focus here. Got some corner nicks, little edge wear, things like that. And so what I would do is I would just authenticate the card, grade the signature, and then I think the signature would get a high grade. And so for me, you look at sort of a way to bridge hobbies. And for me, this is a way to bridge a hobby. You're bridging Magic and Pokemon through Christopher Rush, and him signing this card is just huge in my opinion. So this will be a staple for the signature collection. I don't have a Sugimori, would love to have one, but unfortunately it's a very competitive market, and there are much more motivated buyers with much larger bankrolls than I have. So maybe someday I'll add a Sugimori. Maybe SM Pratt will sell me his Blastoise Sugimori. I might have to trade him a kidney or maybe my firstborn for it. But hey, let's get the conversation going. So anyway, don't want to drag this out too much. Just a beautiful, beautiful signature artwork, illustrator signature video. Very, very pleased to have this. Thank you so much, Slowpoke, for sending this to me, including the collection. And I will get this encapsulated probably tomorrow. I'll probably send this out. So thank you. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys into signatures? What's your favorite signature? And is there any signatures I should pursue? I would love to keep diversifying my signature collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.